Hello everyone, how's it going today? Happy Friday! So, we are back to working on the Eiffel Tower, and this is the middle section here. We got all of this done last week. I'm trying to figure out where the best place to hold it is. So we got the nice columns, posts, whatever, on the sides. And of course, this fits over the top of the other one. And we had these two elements that we are going to get started with. So I'm going to go ahead and put this to the back. And we've got these two. How am I? I am doing okay. I am a lot better than I was even just yesterday. I'm definitely getting better. I think my sense of taste and smell are coming back, so that's pretty fantastic. Alright, so bag number 42. We got those two, and we're going to be duplicating this section again as well. Go. We got lots more 1x6 plates. Bad news, better off without those noisome distractions. Let me tell you how much I have missed flavor. You know? The sense of smell, not a big deal, although it does make it harder to tell, like, if your milk has gone off or something like that, but the sense of taste... Oh, man. Sucks to not have that. Howdy, little bunny. How's it going? Alright, so let's go ahead and spread these pieces out a bit more. There we go. Alright, so we're getting to work on the legs of the middle section. You've been lucky to avoid COVID all this time. So have I. So was I until my niece decided to... not be very cautious. So, like, I'm pretty sure it was her. She started getting sick before me, and I gave her a ride home before I started getting sick. And we were in the car together for an hour, so it was a long drive. And, I mean, it is possible that I gave it to her, but then it's like, where did I get it from? But... she works in a school, and I am pretty sure she is not being as cautious as I am. So that's why I'm pretty sure it was her. How's my sister? My sister tested positive, so so far as I know, they're okay. I haven't checked in with them today. I've been busy. Let's see, so we need 8 of these. But I will check in with them after this. Let's see, that's 5. 6. 7. And 8. Like, to a certain extent, what annoys me about this whole thing is, like, you know, I mean, it's always the weak link in a group. But the thing that annoys me is that I am by far the strongest link in the group, and that's... So it's like... Of course it hit me, you know? Of course. Of course. Do something nice for a family member, and what do you get out of it? Plague. Oh, boy. Let's see. Where is the other? There it is. 1 by 1 with bar. Still traveled internationally for work? Well, a lot of places have been a lot better with handling it than here. here in the U.S. at least. Not sure where you are. But also, it's like, I mean, airports are more dangerous than airplanes themselves. So if you do the right thing and you're lucky at an airport, you're not going to get it on the, well, you're probably not going to get it on the plane. So. But yeah, I mean, it's actually pretty easy to not get it. Just, you know, do your masking, your vaccinating, and stuff like that, and then, you know, what happens is someone who doesn't do those things gets it and then spreads it to those who do. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is that this was mild for me. I mean, my niece has had it before, so that's again how you know you can tell that it's the weak link. There's another 1x3 plate. All right, need another 1x3 plate. These are all with bars. Here, no. Any over here, no. Oh, little 1x3 plate. Alright, I'll come back to it. May you have pumpkins? You may, but they won't come from me. But yeah, I've been really lucky, like, I didn't get any fatigue, I wasn't completely, like, you know, bedridden with this. All things considered, like, it wasn't even as bad as my last flu, for me, other than, you know, the loss of flavor. And let me tell you, you know, when you got tasty food and it's like you look in the fridge and it's like, what do I want to eat? Well, I don't want to eat that because that's delicious and that feels like a waste. Well, I don't want to eat that because that's delicious and it feels like a waste. And I don't want to eat that because it's delicious and it feels like a waste. You know, yeah, it kind of sucks. Let's hope it stays that way. Indeed. What a way to force you to go on a diet. Well, so it's not that it made me go on a diet by any stretch of the definition at all. Although, so, because here's the thing, like, flavor isn't just the actual flavor, it's also the texture and the temperature and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure I didn't lose every single sense of taste. I could still taste salt, for example. I could still taste acid. So I just ate more of the things with that in it. I ate a lot of popcorn because I could taste that for some reason. I did drink more Mountain Dew, and here's the reason. You can taste the carbonation. You can sense it. You can feel it. It still felt good. All right, where is that 1x3 plate? See, that's a 1x3 tile, 2 studs. 1x3 tile, 2 studs. We got all of these. All right, let me check the bag. Did one of these pieces get stuck in the bag and not come out? Nope. What about the other 2 bags? Nope. Did it fall on the floor? Did I not see it fall on the floor? Let's find out. Nope. Nope. Okay. Do I have another missing part order that I need to make? I think I do. Didn't use the wrong piece on either of these anywhere. No, those are 1x4s. Yep. Yep, missing a piece. Missing a piece. Okay, well, I gotta go dig one out. Gotta go dig one out. And that is, Alright, hold on a second. Let me see if my, my cord will stretch that far. Alright. These are unsorted. I'm looking for one that has plates in it right now. Of course, I got stuff, like, everywhere and on top of everything. Nope. Alright, well, there's some plates. Let me see if there's a plate in here. The appropriate plate in here. Wow, that's dusty. Let's dust that off first. Alright, 1x3 in dark gray. Hey, alright, perfect. Right there on the top. That could have been a lot harder. And, of course, my my cable gets caught on something on the way back. Oh, there we go. Come back here. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Got one. To Alt's Lego Part Warehouse we go. Yep, pretty much. I will note that this is from something that was built on stream at some point. Which set, I could not say. But I do need to remember to make an order for this because, you know, it's a missing part. There we go. Alright. 1x8 tile. 1x8 tile. And then 1x6 plates. And a 1x2 plate. I mean, I'll double check underneath my chair after the stream, but I think it's a legit missing part. Okay, next up, we get these 1x1 cylinder plates with underbars, and that goes right there. And right there. There we go. Never use the Bandit Rage ever. Not a fun rage to have Gao use. Why? What did it do? See, I remember the good ones. I don't remember the boring, mediocre, or bad ones at all. Does something similar to self-destruct. Ah, good times, good times. Okay, let's see. So we need 8 of these. There we go. Get our 2 L bars with stops in. Yeah, the rages can sometimes have really weird abilities. On the other hand, the fun thing is always getting the like blue magic, and then being able to learn it from that. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's get the bar holders with bars on. The sheer amount of them was fun, the rages. Yeah, I mean, like, just trying out random things in battle was a lot of fun. It was something like, and then like discovering, you know, like that first feeling of using Cat Scratch and getting that massive amount of damage. Oh, that was fun. You tested them, and some of them were fun. Others, like bandits, nope. Okay. Goblin Punch is the best and only blue magic you need? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Gonna have to get a citation on that. Well, I mean, it might be the best damage you get. And it's fairly free. I have yet to encounter a situation in which that's actually a good idea, but I could see it. I think it's more that the game designers never actually made it be a useful thing. Like, I could see a potential for it, but I don't think they ever made anything like that where it actually is useful. Citation Whitewind is the best and only blue magic you need. I mean, it's good. Is it the best? Maybe. Is it the only one you need? No. No. Big Guard is pretty fantastic. Aqua Rake is one of the only water magic abilities or spells in the game. I don't remember all the blue magic, so, you know, I'm sure there's some others that are good. Plus, Aqua Rake had a cool sound effect. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting these on. Advanced Magicites? You mean the ones from, like, the PSP version? I've never played the PSP version. Or GBA version, I suppose, is probably what it is. I think I may have had that, but I don't know if I ever played it. There we go. Get all of these clipped on. There we go. Alright. 6 of these. So that's 1. That's 3. Yeah, I don't think those are going to be in the Pixel Remaster then. Like, it's weird what they've done, like, some of the things that they've done, like, not adding in the extra stuff from the later versions, but then at the same time, you get, like, Final Fantasy III with all of the classes having completely new abilities and stuff like that. It's very, very odd. Very odd choices. Alright, 1x2 with bar, 1x2 plate. 1x2 with bar, 1x2 plate. Well, as I've said, I think that the best thing that they could have done would be a version of the game that lets you pick and choose what you want. Like, do you want the original graphics? Do you want the original music? Do you want original gameplay but with bug fixes? Do you want the new content? You know, give you kind of a la carte version of the game. Let you play it the way you want. And then, heck, they could have also put in a randomizer into the game as well. A built-in randomizer. The CNC Remastered Collection did something like that. Yeah, I mean, even Chrono Cross has the ability to put in, you know, have the original graphics and music and stuff. Let's do that. Do that. Alright, so we got that, and we got this one like that. And then this one like that. There's an element of, I wish that more of the teams at Square Enix were talking to each other. I wish there'd been like a... I mean, I think that there was a fixed plan on how to do the Pixel remasters, but it would have been nice if there had been, like, a collective team of, like, with directions on what needed to be done for remasters, what needed to be, you know, like, what should be added in, what should be not added in, that kind of thing. There's always a chance that stuff like that will come later. They can patch them. I am not terribly confident of that, but there is a chance. Alright, now I need to get the 8x8 lattice pieces. Get 2 of those. Okay. Get our 3x3s with 2 clips, top clips. One by 2s with top clips as well. One by 2 plates. And 1 by 2s with 2 bars. Howdy, Kinshir, how's it going? Like, it's really nice what they did with the pixel remasters, but it's also like, why didn't they take the extra step? Why didn't they do that extra step kind of thing? Surviving? Well, that's always a good thing. It would suck to not survive. And I see what happened. Okay, so the reason we didn't get a 1x3 is because we got an extra one of these. And that's why the bag wasn't rejected. See, if it had just been missing the other one, if it had just been missing the other one and it had the appropriate number of these, it probably would have been rejected as not weighing the proper amount. But since it had an extra one of these, it was close enough, so it didn't get rejected. I think it's safe to say that it will not. Bahamut. Put that on right there. And that on right there. And we get an extra 1x1 cylinder plate with under bar. You'll be pre-sad now. Alright, next up, bag 43. Alright, let's move these back a little bit more. You never got the extra magic in the advanced version? Well, see, like, the fact that there are all these different versions, that just means that in another, like 4 or 5 years, I gotta play the Game Boy Advance versions of those games now, you know? You gotta get all that extra content. Alright, 1x4, 1x4. 1x1 with bar. 1x1 with bar. Alright, 4 times a double stack of 1x6s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Howdy, Lord Canis. I'm glad you are here. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. One, 2, 3, and 4. It kind of amuses me how, like, I think that we've got like 1 or 2 streams left of Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster. and it's gonna come out, you know, like end up being a fair bit shorter in terms of stream sessions compared to 2. And I don't know if my Let's Play was that different. How can I play another port of the same game you've already played? Because it's fun. It's, you know, like, it's fun. I want to do it. I mean, that's good enough reason. If I bind myself down to, like, oh, I can't play this even though I want to because I played the other one 5 years ago, then I'm never like that's a recipe for burnout. That's a real recipe for burnout. I mean, like, I could, if I decide to, stream Dragon Quest Builders 1 all over again, you know? Just decide, I want to play this again. Let's make a stream of it. You can only play a game once ever, that's the rules? I don't have to obey your rules. Your rules don't apply to me. You're not my dad. Alright, lots of 1x1s with clips there. Lots more 1x1s with clips. There we go. Dragon rules only abide for him, and Dragon rules say that he can play a game as many times as he likes. Exactly. I mean, there is a new content update coming for Stardew Valley. I could play that again. Yeah, it's just minor updates. Like there's a lot of stuff coming for modders, but there is some like actual new in-game stuff for. There's no. I didn't see any information about what it would be. It was just like described as minor, but still new stuff. I could play that. Alright, next up we get another 1x1 cylinder plate. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. I could, the question is, will I? Well, that's what I mean. Will I? That is a question. Is a question. I probably won't, actually. I mean, I'll see what it is. You're curious curious to see what his new game, Haunted Chocolatier? Well, it's going to be. I think its name right now is Haunted Chocolatier. That may end up changing, but I think that's the name as it stands right now. I don't know if he... I don't recall him indicating that that was a working title. But that definitely could be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. All should play FF14, all of it from the beginning. How about new? You weren't sure what it was called? Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, now we get our crossbars on here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. What about the Legend of Heroes series? That has been requested on multiple occasions, and I do own one of them, Trails in the Sky, I think. So that may certainly come at some point. Yeah, I believe it was, yeah. Or I meant to indicate that yes, I believe the one that I have is the first one. It got recommended to me. I launched it, and it was like, okay, I need to look in this a bit more before I decide if I'm going to do it. Now, a very old-school Let's Player who has not been making a whole lot of content lately, at least Let's Play content, Gavarok has recently started playing that. But it also looks like it would be very, 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 very long. A lot of 2L bars with stops going on here. Yes, very, very long. Oh, so it's not as long as I thought. Got it. All right, that's good. That's good news. Well, I have time. Yes, I do have time. The question is, do my viewers have the patience? I mean, the big thing is, like, I can't have another long game on the channel so soon after Xenoblade Chronicles as a main Let's Play right now, so any long game is gonna have to come later. And Lufia 2 when, though? Well, that's not as long, so, you know. But I do have to finish up Xenoblade at least before I get to something else. Your brain always mixes up Tales and Trails games. That's fair. Alright, let's see. Okay, so with the fences, we get the 1x2s with bars. One by one tiles on the ends. There we go. Get that there. Get that there. So Bugsnax is out then? I mean, I glanced at it. I didn't look at it very deeply. I don't know that it's my thing. I very rarely rule out games entirely, though. But I don't know that it's my thing. Alright, done with that one. Like, sometimes a game kind of has to grab you right away. Like, both Potion Craft and Potionomics and Peglin, those games all grabbed me right away. There's a reason why they kind of, like, jumped into recording without, like, any kind of precedent. I didn't have any experience with them. It was just a case of these look a lot of fun, or the demos seem a lot of fun, that kind of thing. Alright, and this goes right here. There we go. There we go. Potionomics was fantastic. Oh yeah, that was a real highlight. I'd love that as a movie, like a Pixar movie kind of thing. I think that would have been pretty awesome too. Because the character designs and animations that they had were just so emotive. One downside with the Trail series is the localization with Trails into Reverie, the newest release in the West, set to come out in July of 2023, and it was released in Japan in August 2020. Wow. Yeah, or a series. It would be fine too. Let's see. There we go. Get that in there. There we go. Alright, extra pieces. A 1x1 plate and a 2L bar with stop. Alright, bag number 44. There are already 2 entries into the next arc with no word when they'll get released. Who makes it? Is that an Atlas game? Falcom. Oh, okay. Yeah, Falcom doesn't have a huge presence here, do they? I mean, I know that they've been also doing the a number of East games as well, but all right, 1x4, 1x4, and then our 1x1s with bars. Miss America is the publisher in the West? Ah, okay. Yeah, so it's probably more on them. Alright, so let's get 8 of these again. 1 and 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Think it'd be fun to watch me do a Persona game. Yeah, those have been highly recommended for, or highly requested, I should say, for quite a while. That will require me to like look into where I should start, kind of thing. Not where I should start, where I want to start. Let's put it that way. But also, those are big games too. I have no experience with those at all. I haven't even watched anyone play them. So... there we go. Get those on. 2 more 1x4s. First 2 Persona games are very different from later games. It doesn't bother me. Alright, 1x3, 1x3. We're getting 3, yeah, alright. There we go. Like, it would depend on how interconnected the stories are, whether I feel like it's, you know, the way that I would want to present it, blah, 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 that kind of thing. So, 3 has apparently a remake in the work. Well, also, I think that Atlas is kind of on... Like, they can get kind of squirrely on content online and stuff like that. You've been watching a playthrough of 5? You think the gameplay would be something I would enjoy? That's good. I would definitely like a game that has gameplay that I would enjoy. Because that's a big detractor of Xenoblade Chronicles. It's not that I don't enjoy it, it's that it's too busy for me to really get a lot of enjoyment out of it. Combat is super snappy. That's good. The newer games do improve the combat. I think Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has the best combat. That is also good. I mean, I'm almost done with 1 now, so it's like, you know... that ship has sailed. Alright. So 5 Royal is not the same game, just like with more stuff or something? It's an actual different game? That's a thing. Alright, let's see. 1x8 tile, 1x8 tile. And 1x6. 1x6. Not different enough to play both, in your opinion? I mean, not a rogue AI. I am a man of the sea. Alright, let's get our 4L bars. That's 3, 6, and 8. Well, there's not a whole lot to say about, I mean, like in terms of, me playing any Persona right now. I mean, that would be a long ways off. I'm still in the middle of a bunch of series. I have not gotten to, Dragon Quest VIII. I have not gotten to Final Fantasy IX. Xenoblade Saga 2 and 3 to do. Persona's probably a little ways off. Alright, that's one of these. How's recovering from save corruption going? It is going just fine. In fact, I recorded yesterday with the post-game stuff. The very first episode is a completely skippable. Let's take a look at how stat growth is in Chrono Cross. Let me tell you, there are some surprises and some disappointments and some holy craps in that episode. I just gotta say that, so, Chrono Cross stat growth is, I think it's randomized, but, like, certain characters are inclined to get certain stats over others, but it's also very, very, very random. So I've got there's a viewer who's constantly saying, you know, so-and-so sucks, don't use them. So-and-so sucks, don't use them. Only use these 3. Everyone else sucks. I'm sure you've seen the comments about that. If you've been paying attention to the comments. I think that person is a little socially inept, shall we say, to put it, like, politely. So at this point, I basically just ignore those comments for the most part. And you guys should too. Only use Chrono Frog and Marley in Chrono Cross. Yes, you're right. Absolutely right. There's no argument there. But you can play through the game one time, and then the next time you play through, a character who had fantastic magic growth, and they were just like absolutely destroying everything, only gets mediocre magic growth. And yet they can be like 10 points behind where they were. That is Chrono Cross. 2 Fire Emblem. Well, so the interesting thing is that it ends up like you watch early after the videos come out, so you don't usually see most comments. That's fair. Just watch a Chrono Cross speedrun to see the headaches of stat growth. I can imagine. Actually, I'm kind of tempted. Maybe I'll check out a speedrun to see what they do to try and get, like, level up stats quickly kind of thing. But, yeah, so basically almost every character has very different stats after that that save corruption. I got screenshots from the video prior and compared the two, and like some of them are pretty significant. Some of them were Like, it's even different enough that sometimes it makes me look at it and be like, did I not did I not do enough post star gain grinding for some of these characters? Because some of them have like 50 hit point differences, for example. But here's a little spoiler. Zappa turned from a good fighter into an absolute beast. An absolute beast. He has 12 points of strength higher than he originally did. 12 points is massive in that game. It's bizarre. Fire Emblem is really bad about stat growth too. Yeah. Even without a super hammer, yeah. No, so these are. I'm talking about strength, not attack. Attack is your strength plus the weapon attack. But strength is a separate stat. Prior to the crash, Lynx basically had, I think, the highest strength and highest magic. He don't have the highest strength anymore. He does not have the highest strength anymore. But that's the, I mean, that's kind of why it's like, someone saying everyone else sucks. You can't go, like, you can't go into a game like this with that kind of attitude towards any of the characters, unless you just really do not like their skills, because stat growth is so widely varied. Like, you can play one time and just be like, oh, wow, this character is so good. Oh, man, they're the best character in the game. I'm always going to have them in my party. And then the next time you play, it's like, I don't remember this character sucking so much. You never expected that kind of variation. It's kind of neat. It is. It really is. And it does mean that in a lot of ways, like, if you're going for optimal parties and stuff like that, it's really it makes for some replayability and allows you to go with different parties and stuff like that, depending on who ends up growing and who you like and stuff like that. It's pretty nice, actually. That must drive speedrunners mad, unless they get some RNG manipulation trips going. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Random stat growth sucks. Stop making your favorite characters suck. Yeah, I mean that would be a disappointing element of it, but all right, bag number 45. Can't help but notice that the cave kiddo talks a bit like the idol guy. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's. I cannot remember if that's a plot point or not. I would say that, like, Chrono Cross is a game highly deserving of an actual remake. So that it would have, like, characters being more appropriate to certain story sequences and stuff like that, and have more dialogue at various points. I don't know if they felt they were limited on dialogue space or something, but there are a lot of situations that kind of need, or that deserve more explanation, I think. You'd absolutely love a book that had character art, world art of Chrono Cross. Yeah, me too. I mean, like, I'm a huge fan of Nobuteru Yuki. I have a lot of his art books, and he has not put out one for Chrono Cross that I have seen. And even in his art books that include like other official artwork from other things, I don't think that he included Chrono Cross artwork. But yeah, I have a bunch of his art books, and his artwork is just fantastic. Let's see, that's 6. 7. And where is the 8th one? There it is. I actually got him to sign something too. 2, 3, and 4. I have one of my favorite things is he put out a thin, hardbound art book for Seiken Densetsu 3, which has a fantastic artwork, of course. Talking somewhere about games needing remasters, remakes, and the Digimon World 1, 2, 3 need a remaster, remake. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games that do. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't seen any movement on Xenogears. Admittedly, the people who worked on that don't work at Square anymore. But then again, they also worked on Chrono Cross, so I don't know. I do not know. See, again, like, speaking of games that I would replay, if they put out a Chrono Cross, I mean, a Xenogears remaster that was basically the same as Chrono Cross, yeah, you can bet your butt that I would be playing that when it came out. I'd be streaming it or LPing it or something like that. I don't think that would be, like, that would take so much more effort, Preskich. And as for Earthbound Mother, I've had some people ask about it occasionally, but yeah, surprisingly not many. Not many. I don't know if it's just something with the crowd of viewers that I have that doesn't have a whole lot of fans of Earthbound. Disc 2 of Xenogears. They were rushed. I mean, to be perfectly honest, like, there's only a couple things that I think should be expanded on Disc 2. I think that the dialogue-heavy Disc 2 actually works reasonably well. It's basically just the part where they go into Fort Jasper, I think it is. That's the part that I would want expanded. For the most part, though, I think it works out reasonably well. Gets the story across very effectively, I think. Oops, that's a 1x6 right there. That should go there. And 1x8 right there. I mean, other than the artists and the music, like I don't know that anyone who worked on Chrono Cross originally was involved in the Chrono Cross remaster, other than Nobuteru Yuki and Yasunori Mitsuda. So I don't know that they would need anyone else involved in a Xenogears remaster that basically followed the same mold. Because Yasunori Mitsuda is independent, and Kunihiko Tanaka is independent. Does not have anything to do with any of the any of the companies. Isn't an employee of one of the other game companies, kind of thing. So they basically could do the same thing they did with Chrono Cross, hopefully have it work better. Because, again, like, the thing is Chrono Cross is just emulated. Like, that's one of the reasons why my save game got corrupt. Because it's just an emulator running the original discs with data replacement going on. Like, looking into the save files, they're encrypted zip files with PlayStation memory cards in them. It's all they need to do for Xenogears again. And then replace the font. Replace the artwork. Upscale the 3D models and everything like that. Replace the textures. Boom. I mean, obviously that's not... It's not an easy process. I'm not saying that it would take, like, no time or anything like that, but that's essentially what they did with Chrono Cross. Oh, and replace the music, of course, too. That's a weird way of doing it. I don't agree. I think it's a very sound way of doing it. If you don't want to have to completely rebuild the game. I'm tempted to go look at Final Fantasy VIII and see what they did. That one might be different because I think 7, 8, and 9 all got PC releases. Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 got PC releases, and I think that that is the base for those. What I'm using a thing is Xenogears and Command & Conquer do have something in common with the music they use. They do? Oh, you mean the sample that Xenogears has? Yeah. One of them has some audio samples. That's right. I forgot about that. All right, there we go. We got all the cross bars done. Howdy, Sealand. How's it going? Yeah, I'm reminded of there's the same song in Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and 12 Kingdom the 12 Kingdoms anime. I'm blanking on the Japanese name for it. Junikoki. They both have the exact same song in it because it was on like a licensed audio sample set. May have just woken back up from a nap. Fair enough. Hey, it's Friday night. Nap if you wanna. Total sequence imposed is 10. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that's the same kind of thing as that song that I was talking about from Junikoki and Heroes of Might and Magic 3. It's on, I'm sure it's on an audio sample disc that can be purchased. Friday night of a 3-day weekend. That's true. That's true. Not working in an office tends to make me forget when the holidays are until they like creep up on me. Jump out and go boo. Loved Heroes 3. So I think it's like a sailing song or something like that. I'm not sure. I'll try to find a link to it. But I went down a rabbit hole trying to figure that out once I heard that, because I think I heard it on when Grimmeth played through the game. And to me, I knew it from Junikoki. And it's a real good piece of music. It's very short, though. But both of them are just, like, they're not even used in music. It's not like it's sampled in a song. They're just the songs. Alright, there we go. Let's get that turned a little bit that way. It turned a little bit that way. There we go. And clip that in there. Clip that in there. There we go. Got our 2 of the 4 legs. Like Vanilla Ice sampling under pressure? Yeah, but so that's a very different situation in that he tried to argue that he was doing something by fair use, and these were pieces of music that were you buy it and thus you have the license to use it by definition. So very different situation. Like, he was essentially stealing the music. This was legitimate use. Although I've seen people try to claim that they were stolen. You just wanted to mention Vanilla Ice? Why would you do that, sir? Why would you do that? Why would you want to mention Vanilla Ice? Do you just Want to watch the world burn? Is that it? Okay. Let's move that back briefly. 1x4 black plate, 1x4 Technic brick. Sometimes you do, then you remember you live on the planet as well. Alright, there we go. We got a 5x5 square. And then we get gray plates on top. I'm going to request all play Might and Magic SNES, see if I can do better. Good. I generally don't want to play RPGs on stream, though. A burned world means plenty of litter boxes for the kitties. I think the burned world actually means a lot of burnt kitties, too. So, I don't know. There we go. Flip it over. So black is on top. Put that to the side. Bring this back in. Okay, and that goes right there, and that goes right there. There we go. Alright, so we got the middle legs put on. And we got a 1x1 dark gray tile as extra. Let's go ahead and put that to the side. So I need to go in and get this all straightened out. But it's going vertical. Actually, it's pretty stable right now. I need to straighten all of this out, though. Make sure that the angles are correct. But I'm going to mostly wait for the final legs to get on, because I think that'll make sure that everything is straight and looks right. Right now, that feels bowed a little bit, so... Oops. That just popped off. There we go. Alright, let's put that back there for the moment. Because... let's make sure that is... yeah, alright. Those are right there. Alright, it is minifig time. Let's go ahead and open some minifigs before we get started on the last two legs. Alright. Let's see. What do we want? Let's grab one of these back here. Second to the back. Let's do that. They're all hiding back there. Okay, start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? And I should probably get out the sheet. There we go. All right, so we have not gotten the gamer guy. We have not gotten the bather. We have not gotten the monkey king. We have not gotten the mummy queen. We have not gotten the Adventurer, Johnny Thunder. We have not gotten the Fire Chief Lady. We have not gotten the Space Bounty Hunter, who's pretty clearly a member of Blacktron. We have not gotten the Fox Lady. She's so foxy. So let's see. Go ahead and get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Neatest thing today, the person who cleaned your teeth gave you a tiny bottle of bubblegum-flavored mouthwash. Bubblegum flavored, huh? Mummy Queen or Bounty Hunter are your hopes? There's some really good dupes in here, too. I would not mind a lot more of some of these. The Fright Knight I'm always good for. The Gardener I would be really happy with. And the Dog Walker as well. Those are all good. Of the ones that I already have. Best part of going to the dentist is the new toothbrush and tiny mouthwashes toothpaste. See, for me, I use an electric toothbrush, so I get a toothbrush and it's like, I don't need this. And the brand of toothpaste they give me is like, this isn't my brand. You may take a picture of it, it's adorable. Aww. I only got like one Nile Queen in that other set. What, the series 5? No. I have at least 6 of them. Alright, predictions are in. You'd like to see me get the Bounty Hunter as well? You had most of the original Blacktron sets back in the day? Yeah, those were pretty great. Those were pretty great. I would not mind getting that either. Alright, timer is up. And let's go. Alright. That feels like a torso. That feels like a head. That feels like an instruction sheet. Okay. Alright, 16.46. I do believe that we have the Mummy Queen. Use a brand of toothpaste because you're mildly allergic to the Crest toothpaste. Yeah, I think Lethal was having a lot of problems, and then he changed his toothpaste brand as well. Alright, Mummy Queen it is. Excellent. Let's choose that prediction. That is within 20 seconds. Let's complete that prediction. And Kinshir, Seal and Mortar, and Bahamut Zero getting the hams. Very nice. About 25% extra. Lord Canis, Isovan, Mad Martin going for 20 to 50. Preskitch going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny going for no. Yeah, 6. Because there's like 3 to a box, and I got 2 boxes of them. I don't know if I opened all of them on screen. Let's see. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we got 2 faces. The mummy has 2 faces. I'll show those off in a second. This is a really nice, figure, and a gold scorpion. Come on, camera. Focus. There we go. All right, so we got our the actual mummy face. There is the back of the torso, but she does have a second face. Very golden. I think that's supposed to be a gold mask, but I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and leave her with the gold mask for now. And it is dual molded legs, so that's kind of neat. And a gold scorpion. No, I'm not your mummy. I'm my own mummy. Alright, Mummy Queen. Excellent. Alright, next up, we are going with more Disney 100. Gold Scorpion, is it worth its weight in gold? Sadly, no. No, it's, just gonna stab you with its stinger. Alright, let's go for this one down here. Also, get that back in there. Get you down there. No, no, don't get off the cable. That's not a good thing. All right, start the prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? There we go. It'll rock you like a hurricane. All right, so where's my pen? Over here. All right, so we have gotten Pinocchio. I did get Tiana off camera. We did get what's his name from Coco. We got Baymax as well. Oh, and we got the Evil Queen. I got a second Evil Queen as well, but I'm going to not open that one because there's 2 per box for each of these. So go ahead and get your prediction in, and guess which one I'm going to get as well, or like which one you hope I get. Can't get another Evil Queen. The other Skelly-faced guy or Dr. Facilier would go with the Mummy Queen. You're hoping for the Queen of Hearts. See, I think my biggest disappointment about the set is that we didn't get a peasant-garbed Aurora. I really, really want peasant-garbed Aurora. Because that would be a great, great reusable outfit. Alright, 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Now, mind you, considering how well the Disney license does for Lego, and considering that it also includes, you know, Marvel and stuff like that, I don't I don't think it's going away anytime soon. So, I think we've got that. I think we've got more Disney minifigs to look forward to for quite a while. You'd want Fox Robin Hood. Kinshir going for Prince John, Bahamut as well. Mad Martin hoping for Stitch. Alright, well, let's see what it shall be. Reset that. And go. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Alright, I need some movement with these pieces, please. Okay. 16.23. I believe we do have Robin Hood. And I wasn't getting much movement with the pieces, but I believe I felt the feather. So let's see if that is correct. Do we have Robin Hood? Yes. Yes, indeed we do. All right, choose that prediction. And as I said, 16.23. So within 20 seconds, complete that prediction. And Kinshir, Bahamut Zero getting the hams there. Very nice. Seal and Mortar, Lord Canis, Ice Oven, Mad Martin going for 20 to 50. Preskitch going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny going for no. Let's go ahead and put that away as well. All right, get his, let's see, is that? Yeah, okay, so it's molded in the color of the tail, but then it's printed. I believe this is all printed. Well, I don't know. That is all around. That feels printed, but cannot tell for sure. Alright, let's get that on there. Get the torso on. We do have dual molded legs. An extra tail. Lots of extra feathers. There we go. And there we go. Actually, that needs to go around that way because it does say Disney 100 on it. Alright, actually, I'll wait. Alright. There we go. There is Robin Hood. There's his foxtail. He's got his bow. It's a standard bow. So nothing special there. No quiver of arrows. But it's a pretty good mold. And there we go. And we get an extra tail and 2 extra feathers. I have no idea what I will do with the tail. Alright, so that is Robin Hood. Check him off. Okay, and now Series 17. Looks so adorable. One of your favorite movies as a kid? Yeah, it was a pretty good one. Add tail to a random minifig for fun? Possibly. Let's go with this one right here. Alright, let's start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. Get your predictions in. Will I go 3 for 3? 3 for 3 within 20 seconds? While I finish drinking up my soda. Alright, minute 30 to go. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what's inside the minifig pack? We have not gotten the Yuppie or the Surfer yet, which kind of surprises me. Once I get once I get one of every one of these, I may temporarily retire the Series 17, and by temporarily I mean put it away for probably quite a while, and move on to a different one. You'll get a Pepper Girl in a Pepper World. Well, but that's Pepper Girl right there. So I'm definitely due for a Yuppie. That's true. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm due for both of them really. I haven't gotten 2 of everything, but I have gotten 2 of most of them, I think. Alright, 20 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Are Yuppies related to puppies? No. No, sadly not. They aren't. Okay, predictions are closed. Let me go ahead and get my timer reset. There we go. And go. Alright, let's see. What do we got? That feels like a head. It feels like the base piece. What do I have here? Okay. Alright, we're not going 3 for 3 for under 20 seconds. 24.71. I do believe that we have another fairy girl, or butterfly girl. fish guy. It's called a gladiator. It's called a gladiator. All right. Yes, it is another fairy girl. Okay. With her adorable little butterfly torso. It's very cute. I guess it's a butterfly girl. Gladiator? Oh, yeah. That is what I say about fairies. No, that's what you guys say about me about fairies. A gladiator? I mean, you know. I'd be glad that I ate her, too, you know? If I were you guys. Go. Let me go ahead and complete that prediction. So that was 24. So choose the outcome, 20 to 50. Complete that prediction. All right, that is a massive ham payout. Lord Canis going from 1,000 to 10,000. Isovan 570 to 5,700. Very, very nice. You two were the winners. Within 20 seconds, Kinshir, Sealand Mortar, Cetria, and Bahamut Zero. Hoping for some hams there. Preskitch going for 50 to 60, and Lel Bunny going for no. Starts shoveling excess hams into the brining vats. Terrible. Look at that torso. Isn't that cute? Look at how cute that is. And we got classic flowers. I love getting classic flowers. There's the butterfly wings. It's very cute. Very, very cute. There we go. All right, and an extra flower because they always come 4 to a sprue. All right, we have already gotten, I think it's the third one of her. Maybe it's only the second. I can't remember. But that is minifigs for the evening. Your faith in Ald's guessing ability was misplaced that round? Yeah. Yeah, I need to vote no next time. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our minifigs positioned a little bit straighter up there. Alright, next up. 46. We're making 2 of these again. Alright, you're going to head on out? Alright, Bahamut, thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your evening. Put the 8x8s off to the side. Alright, let's see. Alright, the 3x3s are in here. Oh, we want 47 out as well. 1 second. That's right there. That's 48. 48, get back in there. How dare you get out, 48. You're not allowed out. There we go. Alright, lots of 1x3s with top clips. And where are the 1x2s with top clips? They are over here. Get those apart. There we go. So I'm gonna hope that I can get all of the legs done tonight, but may not be able to. But we shall see. And there we go. All of that. Alright, we got the 1x2s on, and now the 1x2s with 2 bars. There we go, locking these in. Should be another one in here somewhere. There it is. There we go. Alright, put those to the side. 2 1x8 Technic bricks and black 1x5 plates. There we go. Two by two with a Technic pin and a 3x3 plate. There we go, and gray 1x2s. There we go. And get these right there on the bottom. There we go. One by two, 1x3 brick. 1x3 and 1x2. Alright, get our 2 white corner Technic bricks with friction pins. Get the 2L bars out of the friction pin spots. More friction pins. That'll depend on what we build on Wednesday. I actually did get some new sets in. There's a gift with purchase that I may want to build. There we go. Alright, so we got those 2, and then the 2 gray, dark gray, 1x6 beams, bricks, Technic bricks. Beams are different. I think I used to call them beams. Get in the hole. Thank you. There we go. Alright, and then these connect up to the gray ones. Howdy, Poopinell. How's it going? Alright, and then we get our double pin connectors here. Mummies write hieroglyphs and ride hippogriffs? Yeah, I think they ride sphinxes. Well, they don't actually, but... I just remembered Creo Sphinx from Chrono Cross. That's... the memories. The memories! The trauma. The trauma. Alright, then we get this right on there. And we get this one on here. we go. Then the 4x4 corner and red 1x2 plate. 4x4 corner plate and 1x2 corner, 1x2 plate. What's Sphinx from Chrono Cross? Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. I recorded it yesterday. Alright, and then a pair of 1x2 plates with top clips. Am I caught back up yet now? Yes, I am. I found the auto battle option, which really, really helped. Also, the funny thing is that I ended up with an extra rainbow shell, and I'm not exactly sure where I got it from. Recorded or re-recorded? I didn't have to re-record anything. I had to replay parts. I didn't lose any recordings. I lost save progress. So basically, there's an alternate continuity. I think the new stuff actually starts tomorrow, now that I think about it. Alright, 4 of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Maybe release an edited clip show of the alternate continuity as an extra? Well, no, but my point is that there's no alternate continuity. I recorded a bunch. I didn't go back and re-record the early stuff. I just replayed it. And then once I got to the point where I last had a video, I picked it back up. And so the episode tomorrow is technically skippable. Because it's basically me going over what happened, what I had to replay, and also let's look at the differences in the characters. So it's skippable, but it's really interesting. I mean, I wasn't going to go back and record all the stuff that I'd already done. You wouldn't be complaining about an extra rainbow shell? Oh, I'm not. I just don't know where I got it. That's going to throw off my... I think I know where I got it. There was an enemy that I think I didn't realize could drop one. And I think it dropped in my replay. That's the only thing I can think of. Mid-season anime clip show episode. There's no clips. There's just me talking about the differences in the timelines. I mean, it is a chrono game after all, right? There has to be timelines. It's like the Dead Sea terminated timeline. There we go. Now we get all of the 1x1s with clips on. So basically, last week, after I finished an episode, I was moving around, grinding for the stat gains, the post-star stat gains. And during a screen transition, the game crashed. Not the game, the computer crashed. Blue screen. And that corrupted the save file. So I had to roll back to a backup that I had made when I filled up the previous, like the 2 save cards. Which, it's a really good thing I did that. Like, I did it as a just-in-case thing. Wasn't expecting to need it. I'm regretting not having done it more often, which I am now doing, since the saves are only 37k. But, save... Well, I did save early and save often. Who knew that, the entire set of saves could be corrupted in one go? Like, if I had known that, I absolutely would have been backing it up after every recording session, so I would have only been down, like, at that time, 4 episodes. I would have had to replay through 4 episodes worth of content, but it would have gone a lot faster. Although that was a lot of star growth stat gains. Either way. Let's see. We got a 1x2 at the end. But yeah, so I was paranoid, but not paranoid enough, apparently. Alright. And let's see, 1x1 cylinder plate with underbar. Get that in there. 1x1 cylinder plate with underbar. Get that in there. There we go. Let's go ahead and bring these pieces down here a bit more. We can put those up there. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But yeah, I mean, I will definitely say, if anyone is considering playing the game, definitely back up your saves regularly, so you do not lose a whole mess of progress. Like, because unfortunately, Steam doesn't verify the integrity of those files. I mean, the game doesn't either, so... I think what happened is, like, it because it corrupted that probably while it was, like, doing a write operation, the encryption key got messed up. So, it couldn't read it. I could see, like, you can open up a file and see the, you know, the zip file, because that's all they are, is zip files. You can see some of the contents and stuff like that, but you can't actually extract it without the encryption key. So all I could see was one of the PlayStation memory cards in there, meaning that that was probably intact, because I imagine that it wouldn't have given you that file. It wouldn't have indicated that that file existed, because none of the other files in there were listed that are normally in there. So I don't know enough about encryption to know if there is a way to, like, extract that, but I suspect not if the normal encryption key doesn't work in such a case. But if you could, if I could have gotten my save file back. At least the autosave, because I think I was already on memory card 2 at the time, but that was, the autosave is on number 1. But yeah, so one of the interesting things that I saw in looking around trying to see if there was a solution, a way for me to extract that, the interesting thing that I saw is that if you've played the game on the Japanese version, you can actually take your save from the PlayStation or an emulator and load it into the save file and go from there. So if you have an existing save on the Japanese version, you can just load it into the remaster. It's pretty neat. L bar. There we go. And we got our last crossbar all done. There we go. Alright. Let's get all of these clipped on. There we go. There we go. Alright, next up, the fence. 1x2 with bar and 1x2 plate. Get that in there. Fence, 1x2 plate, 1x2 plate with bar. Get that in there. And then we make our other crossbars. Oops. But yeah, since I didn't need to talk to everyone and read dialogue and stuff like that, and I wasn't as concerned about showing off things like people's new techs and stuff like that, I was able to get through the missing about 30 hours of videos worth, or at least 30 hours of gameplay for those videos. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have been 30 hours worth of videos. What did I roll back to? Like, the save that I ended up having to roll back to was made on April 11th. So it was a full month's worth of recorded videos. There we go. All right, so we got an extra 2L bar with stop and black friction pin. There we go. All right, so turn that a little bit. Turn that a little bit. Turn that a little bit, and turn that a little bit. There we go. Alright, and from here we go with right there. There we go. Alright, let's grab bag number 48 now. It is now time, and we are going to need 2 of these. There we go. I did not cry. There may have been some cursing involved. There may have been some feeling of, you know, your heart falling out kind of thing. You know that feeling? Let's go ahead and get this up there. $48, not 4D8. All those parts are poured out. Pour one out for these parts. Okay. Grab these two 1x2s with 2 bars. 1x3 with 2 studs. I need to find the other one. There it is. Okay, that is on that one. I wonder why it was on this bag and not the other one. Very odd, it seems like. There we go. Get those there. Get that there. Next up, the 2 8x8 lattice plates. Three by 3 plates with top clips. There is the last one. There we go. 1x2 plates with top clips. 1x2 plates as well. And there we go. Alright, need one more 1x2 with top clip. Where are you? Well, I can start putting these on, I guess. It's not over there. There it is. There we go, got that one all done. Now enjoying some delicious hot cocoa? Nice. I wish it was cold enough for it here. There we go. Alright, those two are done. Get these clipped on here. And leave those up there for the moment. Okay. 2 1x4s with 1x1s with bars. There we go. And 8 pairs of 1x6s. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Alright, 1x2s on the ends, and 1x1s with bars. Wouldn't mind a nice large glass of cold cocoa. What about a nice Hawaiian punch? Alright, 1x4s. There's 2 clips, and then 1x3s, and 3 spaces. 3 spaces, and then 1x3. 3 spaces, and then a 1x3. Alright. And let's get all of our 1x1s with clips in there. Now you want some Hawaiian punch? Well, you know. Pow. Just remember, never leave yourself open to it. Alright, that one is done. All of the 1x1s with clips. Alright, 2 more after this one. I need to make sure that they're all straight. And the final one. There we go. Alright, are these straight? Those are good. That needs to be straightened a little bit. There we go. There we go. Alright, 1x8 tile, and 1x6s all the way down until the end. We go with a 1x2. There we go. By 8, 1x6, 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 and 1x2. There we go. Okay, next up, we get the 1x1 cylinder plates with underbars. There we go. 1x1 cylinder plate with underbar. There we go. Alright. Now for the crossbars. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Now the cross pieces. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we are doing a double set of 2L bars in there. Go. Get in the hole, please. Thank you. Alright, that's 5. And then 6. 7. And 8. Alright. Then let's get the bar holders with bars on the ends. Anyone have any plans for the weekend, since I will not be streaming Spelljammer? I am planning to catch up on Chrono Cross. That's going to be my plans. Alright, let's see. That goes this way. Going hiking, nice. Murder Mayhem, having your Vampire the Masquerade character teaches kid brother how to hunt vampires. As you do, as you do. Standard weekend. Planning to make some pulled pork this weekend at some point. Probably out on the boat. But is it a nice boat? There we go. Next up. Go. Get that slotted in there. It floats and moves. Can't complain. I'm reminded of a quote from, apparently, I think it's a Cannes Film Festival, where someone was, like, lamenting the recession and like, there used to be 20 mega yachts out there. They live a little differently than we do, don't they? Any boat that doesn't sink is a good boat. Just gonna spend the time with Egon. Best way to weekend there is. Just don't go out on a 3-hour tour. Yeah, yeah. Or do I don't judge if that's what you want. Just make sure you bring enough coconuts. Never know when you may need to make a radio. And speak to the Harlem Globetrotters or whatever. There we go. Alright, now for the crossbars. There we go. And the last one. Right there. There we go. There we go. So I was kind of hoping to finish up all 4 legs tonight, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to have to wait until next time to get the last bits. But I think that's going to bring us to the end of the middle section, which will be pretty nice. How do I feel about the Gilligan's Island NES game? I have no opinion on it. I've never seen it. I've never played it. So, yeah, if you want to inflict that upon me, Just redeem it next time we have some empty slots. There we go. Alright, so let's see. That goes on there. Alright, Mad Martin, have a good night yourself. Thank you very much for coming on out. That will go on right there. Connect that in. There we go. Get that in there. Connect it down here. There we go. Alright, and we get an extra 1x1 cylinder plate with underbar there. It's not a favorite, but you remember renting it from Blockbuster at least twice? Well, it says something. Alright, so we got 2 more of those arms to do, and I believe that is going to wrap us up just about. Yeah, and then we're going to just, like, lock it all off, so... Let's see, where were we? We were right here at 49. All right. So we've got 2 incomplete legs. And we've got 2 complete legs. Which I do need to make sure are straight and everything like that, because as you can see, the angles on some of these are a little bit bonkers. I will make sure that those are fitted properly for next time. The music went nicely with that rapid instruction guide page, though. That's always good. Alright, well, let's see if there's anyone on right now, and there is not. Alright, it's a quiet Friday night, apparently. Alright, so... I'm going to head on off. I want to thank you guys for coming on out. We will be back next Friday for more Eiffel Tower building as we wrap up the midsection and then get on to the top peak, which I'm excited for. We'll not be back tomorrow. No Spelljammer this week or next time. Phenomenon. Okay, let me go ahead and get that queued up. Give me just a second. Alright, start that raid. Let's see. Alright, so we will be back on Monday. I used Unraid? I didn't mean to use Unraid. What was that? Did I screwed up. Hold on. Start the raid. I think I clicked off of it by accident. Yeah. All right. So we will not be back tomorrow. No Spelljammer for the next 2 weeks. We will be back on Monday for more Tears of the Kingdom. We will be back on Wednesday to do Dragon Quest Builders 1, wrap that up, and then get back to Retro the following week. Next Wednesday, we will be building something else entirely on Wednesday night. And next Friday, we will return to Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster and the Eiffel Tower. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out, and we will be back next time. See you then, everyone.